what's going on? Odharma here, and welcome back to episode number 57 of my Level Up series, where I take Hashtag United through the levels of the footballing pyramid. Now, as always, before we get into today's video, I'd really appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button if you're interested in daily Football Manager content. And yeah, let's just jump in straight into it, because it's been a very frustrating time. Probably the most frustrating time we've had since starting this save, or career mode, whatever you want to say, this series I should say. So we'll get into it, because we played quite a lot of fixtures, mainly because I've just been getting stressed out and stuff. But we'll get into it in more detail. So since you last been with us, that 2-1 defeat to Nantwich Town, which, you know, like, was garbage. We followed that up with a 0-0 draw against Boston United. Typical, really. Typical game, typical performance. Just not even a sniff of a goal, basically. Then a 2-1 defeat to Stalybridge, who are near the bottom of the league. MJ getting a goal, putting us back level, and then Stalybridge going on in the second half to score another goal and get the 3 points. Then Sutton, 1-1 draw, which wasn't too bad. Matthew Pugh, who we're going to talk about, a new signing, getting the goal for us, and then them replying within a second, well, a minute, which was just typical of, like, how we've been playing. Like, we've been unlucky in games, to be honest. We have been unlucky in games. We've just not got a cutting edge. Well, we've started to get that back in recent games, but it's took us a while. And then Torquay defeat 2-1. Jordan Edwards getting the goal for us on that occasion. So the whole way through February, which is 8 games, we didn't win 1 game. We drawn 4, lost 4. That was terrible. So then we got into March and we lost 1-0 to York, and I was just like, I don't know, just lost it completely. Unfortunately, managed to get a comfortable 3-0 win over Morecambe. Kemar Parker, another new signing who we'll go into in a sec, getting a brace, Denny getting a goal. Then we just lost to Maidstone then. Disappointing. Ethan Fitzhugh, of all people, with the finish to deny us, which was it was a 0-0 whatever game. That was a terrible game. So boring. So it was a bit unlucky that we didn't end up with a point. And then in the last game, which was positive, we beat Torquay United 3-0. Doug Denyer with a brace and Edwards with a goal. So I'm hoping for this last bit of the season we'll kind of pick up results. Where we are in the league, we are way off the mark now for playoffs. We've still got a chance. We've still got a chance, but it's you know, we've really got to switch on now. Score a lot of goals to stand any chance of really getting playoffs. Lost 10 games now, just drawn 15. All them games that were drawn, pretty much we deserve to win. We dominated, but we just didn't get the results. Yeah. Switching gears to the signings, 2 loanees, brought them in. Start off with Matthew Pugh, just solid. He's been playing on the wing, to be fair. Decent, got some pace, got some decent technicals, dribbling, first touch, crossing's decent as well, passing technique's good, and then his mentals aren't that great, to be fair, but he's solid. He does a job out there for us, you know, gives us another option, another body in there, that's as good as anyone in the starting 11. And then finally, Kemar Parker, very solid player, he's not bad physically, 6'5", big old boy, at 18, but he's got some really good aerial stats, and to be fair, his pace isn't great, but it's not bad for a 6'5" guy. Decent mentals, good decision making off the ball, composure, bravery as well. His technicals are really good though. Free kick 14, heading 11, first touch 11, finishing 11, dribbling 10, crossing 10. You know, he's a talent. He's a talent. Yeah, got him on loan till the end of the season anyway. So yeah, without further ado, I guess we'll just get into the first game. Okay, so I'm an absolute idiot. I didn't have my mic turned on for that, so the audio is going to be from the camera, from a little intro there, so apologies for that. I really need to get to bed, I think. Losing the plot. Anyway, we're playing Brackley, who are in around the relegation zone. We're at home. Wouldn't that be nice to get a back-to-back win? It seems it was a long time ago that we had a back-to-back win. So it'd be nice for that to be on camera. And obviously continue, try to chip away, get as many points as we can, and hopefully creep into the playoff positions. Because who have we got ahead of us? Chorley's one, Harrogate. Chorley and Harrogate we can catch. They've got a game in hand on us. If we win this game, we'll be about 5 points behind them, something like that. So it is feasible to catch them. We need them to slip up, obviously, and we really can't afford to slip up on any games now. Realistically, I've not really looked at our top 10. Let's go. I've not seen any. Tom, actually think of words to say. Yeah, I've not seen this I've not really paid attention to the schedule for the end of the season, so I don't know how many tough games we've got left. I know we've got Plymouth up next, which is going to be a difficult one, but other than that, I'm not too sure what teams we've got yet left to play. So fingers crossed, we've got some easy teams left, or easier teams, and we can get and secure as many wins as possible. Because it's a shame, like, we're falling off so bad. Like, I don't know why. Because some of the performances were poor, I can't lie, but at the same time, we were dominating possession, dominating our passing. Our passing completion was still really up. It was just attacking, like, just creatively. Yes, Kemar Parker, let's go. Our passing was good. Everything was good. We were just having too many long shots, and it was just. And to be fair, we still having some clear cuts and half chances, but we just weren't putting them away. It was just going through a rough. I can't even explain what happened or why we had such a dip in form. I think it's to do with the fitness, and like we were rotating the team, but the second string players aren't that great to fill the spots of the first team players. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just been a strange situation, really. But I'm hoping now, with the win here, it means that we're going to end the season on a bit of a positive note. Whether we get playoffs or not, obviously remains to be seen now. It's not in our hands, unfortunately. But so long as we get some wins on the board, hopefully don't have too many defeats at the end of the season, that should set us up for a nice go on Richards. Should set us up for a nice second season, or for next season. Because I'm not at all confident. I just want to win some games now for you guys, because not been the greatest live comms recently. So score some goals, win some games, entertaining football. That's what we're about at Hashtag United. That's what we've been trying to do for the longest now. Play some aggressive attacking football. Tenya into Melbourne, shoots. Solid save. Yeah, so we'll see how we get on. Damn it. Monday with a fizzer. Absolute fizzer, but unlucky. Reynolds, Johnson's not done well. He's been one of our best players this season. I can't even lie. But how he started off the season, I thought he was going to score a lot more goals than he actually has. It was after his injuries. Since his injury, he's not scored the goals that he once did at the start of the season. Oh, ref! That was a free kick, surely. But he's a legend, isn't he? Lee Johnson is a legend for this club, undoubtedly. Tees up Richards. Shots blocked. That's a staple of how our form was. Boom. Oh. Just kept getting block shots and everything. Just kept getting bodies in the way of. And we're getting in good areas in that, but that was just testament to that's just what happens in it. That's football when you're in a rut of bad form. Them little things just don't go your way. Lee should have pulled that back, really. Come on, mate. We're having an absolute dominant performance here against Brackley, which is good. Just hoping we can hold out for the win. It's looking like we will, but you never know. Things can change quickly if we concede a goal or a goal out of the blue. Let's just praise the team. Why not? Give them a little bit of a boost. Appleton. Yes, Rowley. Nice one. Richards, Parker. Let's go, Parker. Oh, you're going alone. You should have just laid that one off, really. But we'll let him off. He's ambitious. Wants to try and score as many goals as he can. You got to respect that as a forward. Lee Johnson, and it wasn't like we're losing the game by a goal or something, and we needed to get back into the game. It's the end of a pretty dominant half where we're 2-0 up, so can't be too critical on him. There you go. We'll just tell them we appreciate their efforts and send them straight back out. No messing about. But hit the woodwork 3 times. That's just ridiculous. Let's go. Oh, Denya. Oh, he ghosted in there at the back post. He should have done a bit better with that. Reynolds getting dispossessed. We need Ferran back, I think. I think that's why, maybe that's another reason to why we've struggled. We've not had him and Reynolds at the back. It's been Dandy and Reynolds, or Honorise and Reynolds. I feel like we've missed that Ferro batch, but he's had a broken foot and he's been out for God knows how long now. I think he's been out for he's supposed to be out for about 4 months. Max Melbourne is on to take the penalty. God damn. Got some terrible penalty takers. Let's go. Parker getting his 2nd goal. Takes his tally up to 4 goals. Nice. Solid from the Charlton Athletic youth prospect. Go on then, your team Monday up. Oh my lord. Come on, Parker. Come on. Yes, get past one. And another. Oi! Oh! Seals the hat trick. Let's go. Let's go. What a solo effort. Let's have a little look at this one again. So, mistake by the fullback or winger. Bang, beats one, cuts inside, onto his left. Boom! What power just to rifle that one past him. Robbie Savage is off. Mad. Came out of retirement at age 50, whatever he'll be on this game. Robbie Savage, he'll be about 50 odd, something. Lansdowne. Well, it's been a pretty dominant display, to be fair. Comfortable all game long, I'd say. Another highlight. Hopefully we keep a clean sheet as well, that'd be nice. That'll be 2 clean sheets in a row as well. And 2 wins in a row. Which I can't believe. I thought I'd nearly given up hope. Like I'd nearly just given up hope on this season ended up being a complete disaster. But we managed to turn it around somehow. Because I've not even really changed the tactics. I've been messing with the mentality. Although obviously in this game, like away from home, I've been trying to be more cautious. And even at home, actually, not last game, not the game that I've just won. A couple of games ago when we got our first win after like how many games, that was playing as a cautious style. But it seems we've got a bit of a confidence back, a bit of more morale in the team, and we can go positive. But I kind of need to sort out the away form. It's just we're not looking like we can ever win an away game at the moment. So it's something I need to assess and have a look at. I think the cautious way is the correct approach at the moment. As long as we don't lose our away games and we can win all our home games, we should be in the mix. Come the end of the season, Pierrick, go on, team off. Denya shoots. Oh, come on, mate. You had all the goal to aim at there. That's it. Lay it off for Johnson, who was greedy and shot for no reason. Richards, nice one out wide to Melbourne. Puts a cross in. Oh, it would have been nice for Johnson just to have got a goal there. Can't believe how long this game's lasted. It seems like it's gone on for ages. Oh, let's go. Parker's in. Collins denies him. Could have got goal number 4. Goal number 4 in this game, I should say. He's already scored 4 so far this season. Monday into Pierrick. And again. Goddamn referee blown for a free kick. Excuse me, there we have it. Hashtag United 4, Brackley 0. This is a performance that I want to see towards the end of the season. 31 shots, bang. Then you have a goal. Our new signing Parker with a hat-trick, which is very nice to see. We'll have a little look now before we move on to the next game against Plymouth to see where we are in the league. I don't think it's really done a great deal for us. I think it's pretty much will stay the same behind Chorley and Harrogate. So yeah, we're on 60 points. Harrogate's on 66. They drew against Woking actually, so they have dropped a couple of points. But yeah, we're still a ways off at the moment, but we've got to switch gears now because we are up against Plymouth, a playoff rival of ours. So without further ado, let's get to that game. Okay, so in good news, the board messaged me saying that they are really pleased with how things are going in regards to the club, which is amazing to hear actually. We're apparently a year ahead of schedule as well on the 5-year plan, which is always nice as well. So that's a little bit of relief for me and for you guys to know that, you know, even though this bad form's happened, we're not looking like we're going to get fired anytime soon, and they're actually really happy with how things are going or have gone this season, in spite of, you know, the few ropey decisions that have happened. But we'll start today's game anyway against the Plymouth team, who are pretty much almost certain of getting playoffs at this point. It's fair to say this is a must win for us. We also play Chorley in the next game, which is an important game. I'm probably going to play it off screen now. Don't really want to do back-to-back episodes, especially if we do. Well, obviously we're going to play the last couple of games of the season, then you never know, we might end up in playoffs, and then there's another 2 or 3 episodes, or, you know, potential couple of videos of the, you know, of me going through the playoffs as well. So it could be, you know, a lot of episodes for this season. So that's why I want to try and kind of round things out at the end of the season. Game on, Parker, let's go! Sticks it home. 10 minutes into the game. 6th goal of the season. Yes. Richards. Boom. Puts it into the danger area. Keeper decides not to go for it, and he gets punished for that mistake. Or that decision, I should say. No one's getting near 6'5" Parker, really. Like, no one's touching him in the air, are they? Let's go. Richards on the break now. What can he do? He's going to play it back, is he? Oh, he's going to cross it into Parker, who heads it over. Bloody hell, 8 shots. Jesus, that is insane. God damn. Let's have a look, because we've got Lee Johnson, who's a big guy himself, 6'3". Richards, 6 foot, 5'11". So our attacking boys have got some aerial, well, physicality up there, haven't we? We've got some physicality. Off at the top, there's no one who's really short and weak per se. Anyway, like, got some big boys up there, big boys, causing them all sorts of problems. But we need to make sure we switch on defensively, and that is a great block by Melbourne. Let's go. That's a mistake by Jordan, and Parker latches onto it now. Can he find his second goal? He shoots. Yes, let's go. 2-0. 2-0. 7th goal of the season. Off to just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm so glad to sign this guy, and I spent the time to the amount of players that I looked through to try and loan. Oh god, I sat there for a good hour. Doesn't sound like that much, but just on scouting, you know, like an hour's quite a long time, just scrolling, looking at players, trying to sign them, they won't join. Scrolling, find a player, will he join? No, scroll, and then eventually we get Parker in. You know, gives us something a bit different up there. Good technicals, his physicals aren't bad. You get away with him at this level, and that's unfortunate that that's gone in. But yeah, I'm pleased because he's scored some important goals for us. He's just given us a bit of life, giving a bit of life back into the team. We need to be switched on here. What is going on? Let's go. Closing down. Yeah, breathe some life into the team, giving us that focal point that Edwards wasn't really doing for us, and MJ's not really that type of player as well. As much as I do like MJ, and Edwards he's a goal scorer. He is a goal scorer, but he's obviously was just a bit out of form at the time, and we needed someone else to come in and kind of take the pressure off him in some kind of ways. And Parker's certainly done that. Don't let him go. Oh, yes. Dangerous in the channels there. Let's go, Reynolds. No. Yes, Rowley. There was actually some players before this game that came up that have been released by Premier League clubs, and there's a couple of decent ones, but they won't join us because we don't have a big enough financial package apparently to try and persuade them to come and join for us. One of them was a goalie, and he was quite a lot better than Rowley as well. No disrespect to Rowley, but could he give us a bit more security, or you know? And he was only like 18 as well. I think he was from Fulham. Not too sure. I think it was Fulham. Jeez. That's disappointing. That's unfortunate how that's just come off him like that. And he's absolutely smashed that. And Rowley's completely just missed it. Although it was a fierce shot, I'll give him that. Should have probably done better though. Oh my god, come on. What's going on? Don't throw this away now. Yeah, so what I was just saying, yeah. So one of them was a goalie and then one of them was a forward. Oh, Denya. Let's go for Barrett and Mondays. Had a bit of a stinker on him, really. There's nothing else you could say other than he's had a big fat stinker. Bring Dixon on. Melbourne's having a shocker as well. Lee Johnson's having a shocker, but right, you go there. You shot there. Shot there. Wait, what? We're gonna try something. Parker out wide. Where is it? Target man. Wide target man. Attack. Let's confirm that. Oh, what a way to nearly make a name for yourself. Defend. Yes, come on, Richards. Oh my God, come on. Yes, let's go. Yes. Oh my God, he's won us the game. What a strike. Let's go. Oh my God, you couldn't write it. You could not write it. Oh, what a legend. Just go defensive full time. Hashtag United 3, Plymouth 2. Let's go. Kemar Parker with a brace. Richards with the 93rd minute screamer to give us the 3 points. Unbelievable scenes, Jesus. Yes. And that sticks us on 63 points now. And if we win our game in hand, we can actually potentially get back into the playoffs. So it's all to play for yet. We'll come back for the end of the season, which will be the Yeovil and Wrexham. So Yeovil are in 20th, which should be a winnable game. Wrexham are in 9th, so they're fighting for playoffs. They're on the kind of edge at the moment. We've got Chorley next, which is a big one. If we win that, we are at home as well, which is hopefully, fingers crossed, a big benefit for us. We've won our last 4 home games, I should say. So we're on a good run of form. So hopefully win that one. Hartlepool 19th. Winnable away. Aldershot might be a bit of a toughie. Then we've got Yeovil at home, which hopefully should be a certain 3 points, and then it'll be all down to the Wrexham game, I think. But if you've enjoyed today's video, I would really appreciate it if you would hit the like button. Dislike it if you want to dislike it. Comment if you want to comment on it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. Thank you all again for watching. And I'll see you in episode number 58. Cheers.